Let's see the second example, that is B part. Limit x tends to 0, e power x sin x minus x square divided by x cube. So just what we're gonna do here, we are learning the expansion methods. So we know that the expansion of e power x and sin x, like let me write it again. Limit x tends to 0, e power x we can expand that like 1 plus x square divided by 2 factorial plus x cube divided by 3 factorial plus so on. And the sin x expansion is like x minus x cube upon 3 factorial plus x power 5 upon 5 factorial plus so on. And in numerator we have the term like minus x, again minus x square. So let's see if we multiply the term 1 with the x, so this is going to be plus x, so which is going to cancel out with the minus x. And when we multiply with x, this x and this one x and x, when we multiply, that is going to x square with the plus sign, and we have x square in negative sign, so we can cancel out that terms. And now what we have remaining, just let me complete the question. Like indivisible of whole, we have x cube. So what we try to, okay, let me write it again. That is a limit x tends to 0, and the remaining term which is only for the x power cube, because we have cancelled out the x and x square term, because we have that with the negative sign in the numerator, so that's why we have cancelled out all the terms. But the remaining term is like we have in the cube when we multiply this and x, so this is going to be x power cube. And here when we multiply this term x power cube with the 3 again, so what we can do here, we can write it as like 1 minus 3 factorial plus here again we have 1 upon 2 factorial. This is only the terms which having the x power cube, and the remaining term when we multiply like x power 2, and when we multiply with the x power 3, this is going to be power will be add, and this is going to be x power 5. Say after that we will get x power 4, and in the bracket some terms, but we are not interested in those terms. So this is power 4 terms, this is the coefficient for the power 5, and some term inside the round bracket, and indivisible of the whole terms, that we have the x power cube. So we try to cancel out the term x cube from the numerator and denominator. So x cube when we cancel out, then this power 4 is going to power 1, this power 5 is going to power 2, and so on. So the term what we can visualize here, when we take the limit here, limit x tends to 0, the whole term of this going to be 0, and this whole term is going to be 0. So what we have only in the numerator, that is minus 1 upon 3 factorial plus 1 upon 2 factorial. So we're gonna find out the value of this. So when we write it like that, 1 upon 2 factorial, it means that 1 by 2, and minus 1 upon 3 factorial, it means that 1 upon 3 factorial is equal to 6. So this is going to be 1 by 3, because when we multiply like 6 minus 2 is going to 4, and in denominator we have 12, and 3 by 12 is equal to 1 by 3. This is the final answer for this limit.